everybody! Infernape Shinjo here, and welcome to episode 9 of Pokemon Sage. And I hope that this video goes without a hitch, because I've tried recording this 2 times already, and I tried to stop recording, and then it hem-haws around for like 2 minutes before even doing anything, and it doesn't stop the recording. So I try to stop it again, and it finally works, but half of my video gets cut off, which is a pain in the butt. And then at the bottom, if you know OBS, at the bottom it says encoding overload. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding option. And, well, I can't change the encoding option, so I turned down the, what's it called? Frames per second, I think it is? And so it's down to 20, and it sounds like it's working, so fingers crossed, it's working. But today, I got a butt to kick. So bring it on, Ricardo. But make sure to answer me the question of the day down in the comment section. And I'm excited for Rainbow Team Rocket to pop up. I'm excited to see what they're going to be doing in the story. And I actually made a video on that. That will be in the description if you want to know my full thoughts on it. But I'm just wondering overall, does it make sense? Well, I mean, it has to make sense because they're doing it. But I'm just questioning, how would all of these evil bosses decide to join forces and have Giovanni be their leader? That part is my only question that I have with it. I don't know, it might end up working out, but I'm just curious. But yeah, I've recorded this 2 times already, so I know exactly what's going to happen. So I know exactly what I need to do to win. And since Cub Zero is weakened, I'm going to switch into Victor. Because not only is Sombrado a dark type from what we saw in the last episode, he's also a ghost type. So fighting moves won't even work against him. So that's something. But since that bite did half, the water pulse should kill him this time. And that should be it. No, it shouldn't, but he might knock himself out. Regardless, I got a bite ready for him. Okay, he's trying to do something. Yay! You know, at first, I was excited that I actually beat him, but since I've had to do this 2 other times, it kind of loses its meaning. But whatever. You're here for this weak Pokemon? Why don't you take it? Well, whatever. This time doesn't count, Short Stack. That Pokemon was too weak anyway. If I ever see you again, I won't pull any punches. You hear? Okay, sure. Let me get the Pokeball. Well, that ruined the moment. Well, excuse me, young man. I couldn't help but notice how well you dispatched that ruffian. Bravo and kudos. You know, for how many times I've recorded this, I might be able to repeat what he says without even having to look. But I'm not going to. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Professor Northington. I specialize in studying this region's history. I am fascinated by its mythology in particular. To the north of here, there lies a cave where the ancient people of Urobos used to perform rituals using crystals. After seeing how hardy you are, I have a proposition. I ask of you to get me one of those star crystals from the cave. It is invaluable for my research. At my age, I can't go gallivanting up mountains like I used to in my youth. Can you go up there for me? Ah yes, in order to progress through the mountain, you will need this. Rock Smash. Yeah. Consider it payment in advance. I'm sure you'll find it very useful. Using Rock Smash will crush any cracked boulders that will be in your way. You don't even need a badge to use it. Please bring me a star crystal from the Starry Cave. It's to the north of Route 5. You know what's sad? First of all, that I've done this before, so it's like deja vu. But what's even worse is the first time that I recorded this, I got through this whole scene in like 12 minutes maybe. Because I went to go get my berries. I did an overview of the team. And then the battle actually took longer because I didn't know that Sombrado was a ghost type as well. Or ghost type. But after all that, it was like 12 minutes. And the next time it's 7 minutes. Now it's 5 minutes. But yeah, the only real difference in moveset is that Peppet learned Synthesis and Magical Leaf. And I did check on the levels of all the Pokemon that I have in my party. And none of them will be, well, they won't be evolving soon. Let me actually show you. Cub Zero will evolve at level 30. Victor, well, he's a starter. He'll evolve at level 36. And Connie evolves when it learns Dig, which I believe is at level 27. Maria doesn't evolve. And I know Peppet evolves, but I can't remember how it evolves. It might be just a level. But let me just go through here. This guy is going to have a deer thing and an Alpine. Alpine's coming up first. And I'm going to Ice Fang. It's going to live. It's going to go for Razor Leaf. Or Water Sport this time. Okay. And I'm going to Ice Shard. And that's it. I wonder how many people are watching this now and thinking, man, this guy's bragging on how much he knows. It's just like, I've done this before, so I wouldn't really call that bragging. I call that unfortunate. I don't know. Although I think this time I'm going to do a little bit of a different trek. Because there's something else up there that I wanted to check out that I'm probably going to do first instead of going to the cave. So, let me just Rock Smash and that's it. And that's it. I really need something to talk about. I don't know, I can look back on the other videos that I did, at least of this episode, and see what I talked about. Except they're not all the episode. I don't know. Technology's great. Technology's great when you want it to work, but when it doesn't work, it's a pain in the butt. But yeah, I'm just gonna rush through these trainers that I can avoid because I don't want to deal with them. What would be nice is if I found something different that I haven't found the last few times I've been up here as a bit of a reward. I barely passed her. Okay, yeah, obviously from his name, he's a psychic type. Yeah, I think one thing I'm gonna do for the next game that I play, well, two things. One thing that I'm gonna do for the next Let's Play that I do on this channel is I'm going to make sure that if it's a fan game, it's going to be a game that I know nothing about. Because I still do remember a lot of these Pokemon from playthroughs that I've watched of it before. And the second thing that I'm going to do is make sure that it has a speed up button. Oh, it has sturdy. That's cool that it has sturdy because the last two times that I battled him, he didn't have sturdy. I don't know. I wonder what his other ability is then. Penglyph. Yeah, I can just fight him. But yeah, the fact that this game is slow for me, it's just a pain. Especially when I want to get through some stuff. Like this battle, I could press spacebar and speed up right now. Or whatever button the speed up button is in that case. But it's fine, I guess, because if it comes down to it, I can just cut parts of that video. I bet the creators here have some rare mineral deposits. He's going to have a science experiment. He's got a flask. And I'm going to bite him because he's a ghost and he's going to die Is he gonna have Aftermath? He is. Okay. I kind of want to have that be my last Pokemon. To capture, at least. I don't know. On the one hand, I want to capture as many Pokemon as I can. Because I don't know what they are. But, on the other hand, if I'm only going to be using a set amount of them, I don't know if that would make much sense. I don't know. I'll catch Pokemon that I think are cool. Or that could be of use to me like Bert. That sounds bad. That's true. Hello! This is what I've been waiting for. Let's do it! Iguanium fight! Come on, can we do it? We're gonna do it. 4 times. Okay, good. And he goes for Water Gun? Questionable choice. But sure. Really? Well, at least I don't flinch. Well, I wouldn't flinch because I'm faster. And he's done. Scary face, still no. Honestly, I'm just waiting for a recording that I make to actually work. So I can actually save my game and not have to go through this every single time. What's up here? Nothing. Got it. Glad I covered that. Oh, crap. I gotta go this way. Which way do I go? Oh, that's right. Don't I have to go across that bridge? And I remember from the King Nappy's playthrough of Pokemon Sage that Tamarin has an ability. I can't remember how exactly it's worded, but it's called something. Pretty much, if you don't make an attacking move on that turn, then you get hit points back. I think it's called. I think it's called like Nirvana or something like that. There's not much to see up here, just snow and old memories. Great! I'll join you. And yes, I did see the cave over there, but I want to go this way. Because I'm thinking, if I did that the exact same way in another episode, then it's not going to really work out. I want to try something different and see if it actually helps with my recording. It's probably just a little bit of wishing on my part, but oh well. The only problem is when I find a flask, I'll probably kill it with Bite. But it's fine. You remind me of myself when I was your age. That's terrifying. Of course, is it terrifying? Because on the other hand, I'll be a scientist. I don't know. I can deal with it. Okay, let's see what's here. I swear, if there's nothing even here, I'm gonna be upset. Although I feel like the flask should be available to be captured up here because science. Okay. The door is locked. Is that graffiti? Okay. Well, that was fun. I guess I'll search up here for a bit. But it's actually a funny thing now that I'm thinking about it because I'm recording this on November the 4th. And the video won't even be out until the 13th, which is crazy to think about. But, I don't know, I want to get ahead of it. I want to get ahead of my recordings. So that way all I have to do is just render them. But I really wish I could find some Pokemon. He's here. I found a challenge. What? He's intensifying gravity? Okay. Let's water pulse. He looks like he should live. He lives! Singularity? I have never heard of those moves. Well, it's probably not a real move. I know if I search long enough, then I would have something. And he's a psychic and rock type. He uses a psychic power to use psychic control over gravity to levitate himself above the ground. It will sometimes forget which way is up and float upside down, which is adorable. But since he's a turtle and he is smart, he will be named Donatello. Smart turtle. Alright, what's down here? Oh, that's the way to go out. I don't want to go there yet. Oh, I didn't get that item. I want to get that item. I want to see what it is. Okay, there's an Alpine, which doesn't seem like it would be safe to live in here because it's a grass type. And Harpy is here. Great. Great. I know that I keep on talking about how I recorded this before, but I actually didn't know that Great Ball was there. And I just kept saying great just for convenience sake. But I'm in the Starry Cave. And I have to Rock Smash right here. So, who's here? Oh, I didn't know Coblin was here. That's neat. But I gotta get this item. So just break down the boulder. And I get my money. Now, if memory serves me, this is the end. Yeah. The purple gem sparkles in the dim light. Take a piece of the crystal? Sure. Actually, something that I might do, just to make this faster, use an escape rope. There we go. It probably didn't save much time, but it saved some time. Darn it, why didn't I go up to the lab area and then just hop down? Whatever. It'll be all fine. But I might check and see if I can find Flask somewhere around. Because I don't know, he's a cool guy. Oh, I gotta go through this now. But it's no problem. Because there are berries here. Actually, I remember that none of them are really good, so I'll just leave them. And just go. Now, can I hop down? Yes. Save me some time. I swear, every time that every time a failed recording pops up, I feel like I'm trying to beat my record. My word, could it be? Truly fantastic. I had my doubts, but you really managed to find it. I trust that TM I gave you was useful. I'm sure it will prove to be valuable throughout your adventures. Well, thank you for your service, young man. This sample is absolutely crucial for my research. I bid you farewell. And actually, no joke, the star crystal looks like a Z crystal. It's pinkish and everything. Now, let's see. Okay. Can I go in here? No. Well, some path had to have opened up. That path opened up. Okay. What my plan is probably going to be is try and get my 6th team member, and then after that, go up and battle those trainers up above. I don't know. I might just battle them off screen, and then if they have anything worthwhile, then just let you know. But I hope that this recording actually worked. Actually, let me go ahead and go to the mart while I'm at it, so I can sell some stuff. But I really, really hope that this recording went off without a hitch, because you cannot begin to imagine how much trouble it was for me to realize I have to record it again and again. But hopefully everything is taken care of. And I have a little thing in my throat. I don't know what it is. It's a little scratchy thing in my throat. I had popcorn yesterday, so that might be it. Oh, I can only pick up one. Well, that's not even worth it. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Everybody's healed up. So next episode is hopefully going to happen. And hopefully I'm going to go over that way. But if you enjoyed this episode, do not forget to Mach Punch that like button down below and subscribe so you don't miss any of my other videos. Answer the question of the day down in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next episode. And hopefully this recording worked. Have an awesome day, everybody.